Good afternoon, slimy fertilers. Well, I got up this morning and I had a look on the news feed on Facebook, Twitter, and all that crap. And I found basically a story here which has the whole of the Middle East shit in its pants, and is making Muslim clerics go like this. But what event is it that's caused the Muslim world to shit itself and grown men to cry? Well, it's this. Yep, that's right. The authorities in Saudi Arabia are triggered as fuck because some woman, a fucking woman no less, decided that she was not going to wear the standard Islamic sack, or whatever they want, for want of a better term. Instead, she decided that on one fairly nice afternoon, she was going to go up to, go out, go up to an old fortress thing near Riyadh, and dare to walk around wearing only basically a miniskirt and a t-shirt. Obviously, this goes against all the religious horse crap that the clerics, the old men, like to enforce on everybody, because that's how they get their kicks, by forcing people to do stuff that they more than likely wouldn't do themselves. And thus the police of vice and virtue are, well, they're on the hunt for someone. Yep, so here we have the BBC's coverage of it. Saudi Arabia investigates video of woman in miniskirt is their headline on this particular one. The story reads, the authorities in Saudi Arabia are investigating a young woman who posted a video of herself wearing a miniskirt and crop top in public. The woman, a model called Khulud, shared the clip of her walking around a historic fort in Usaykir. I'm butchering that pronunciation, but it's near Riyadh, basically. Motorbikes, lovely. The footage sparked a heated debate on social media, with some calling for her arrest for breaking the conservative Muslims' strict dress code. Other Saudis came to the woman's defence, praising her bravery. Indeed, the act of what she's done, wearing wearing those particular clothing choices, is indeed an act of bravery in Saudi Arabia, because the notoriously conservative police of vice and virtue, as they're popularly known, basically the police that go around and stop you if they think you're enjoying life too much, are currently investigating her, and if found guilty of committing some infraction of the code of morality that is dictated by the Saudis' particular interpretation of Islam, she faces being a public beating, or possibly even being stoned to death, depending on what sort of Islamic cleric sits in judgment over her and how much of an old bastard he is. But to carry on with the story, women in Saudi Arabia must wear loose-fitting, full-length robes known as an Ahhhh in public, as well as a headscarf. If they are Muslim, they are also banned from driving and are separated from unrelated men. People say that the Middle East, the cultural relativism thing, it's bad form to say that the Islamic culture is backward, but it's backward. It's backward as fuck. Just ignoring the clothing issue for the moment. Women banned from driving. There's quite a few people would. I wish they'd ban people from driving motorbikes while I'm trying to record. There are people who say that women should be banned from driving and all bollocks like that, but that's just a stupid stereotype. But the rather odd thing of separating women from unrelated men, that basically stems from the fact that you don't want somebody taking your daughter's virginity before you've had a chance to sell her into marriage. Because if she's out and about on her own and she's wearing clothes, maybe men will fucking want to have sex with her. So carried on. The video initially shared on Snapchat over the weekend, Khulud is seen walking along an empty street in a fort at Usay Kia Heritage Village, about 155 kilometres or 96 miles if you use proper measurements, north of the capital Riyadh in Najd province. Najd is one of the most conservative regions in Saudi Arabia. It was there that the founder of Wahhabism, the austere form of Sunni Islam that is practiced by the Saudi royal family and the religious establishment, was born in the 18th century. The video quickly picked up by Saudis on Twitter, where opinion was divided between those who believe Khulud should be punished and others who insisted she should be allowed to wear what she wants. Yeah, she should be allowed to wear what she wants. If she's not religious, then why should she have to abide by religious diktat? On the subject of Wahhabism, it's one of the most insidious forms of Islam. It's the sort of form of Islam which basically seeks to do nothing other than control people's minds and control what other people do, and it also seeks to spread Islam via various means. For example, a lot of the mosques that are here in Britain have been paid for by Saudi Arabian Wahhabists, and some of them have been found to be teaching radicalism and promoting Islam and trying to promote radical Islam. It really is pathetic that the Saudi authorities, the Saudi authorities, basically it's the police of vice and virtue, along with the Muslim clerics, baying for the blood of a young woman just because she decided she didn't want to wear the fucking stupid costume that they force women to wear there. To anyone who says that Islamic cultures aren't backward, just bear in mind that at no point in your life while you're living in the nice free West will you be told that you have to wear a particular item of clothing. You'll neither be told that you've got to stay at home, and if you decide to go out on your own and do your own thing, the punishment for doing so, well, there is no punishment for doing so here, but if you were in Saudi Arabia, if you did basically anything what you do here, there is a serious punishment for it, up to and including death. So yeah, this was just a quickie. Thanks for watching. Links at the end of the video. Follow me on Twitter. Donate to my PayPal. Could really lose the money. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.
Allahu Akbar!